Hello Batman group. So this week we're doing pages 64 and 65, unit 16, and we're looking at war. And here we have our list of words down the side. I'll not go over them just now because I went over them in the last video, but we've also got our revision words. Girl, first, hurt, turn, never, over, Thursday and Friday. So the first thing we need to do is unjumble the sentences. And remember, use clues to help you. So before has a full stop after it, so that must go at the end of the sentence. Find the word with a capital letter, that must go at the beginning. And the same for this. Find the word with a full stop at the end, to go at the end of the sentence, and look for the capital letter at the beginning. If you're struggling with this activity, good thing to do is to write the words out on small pieces of paper and then move them around until you found an order that you like. Okay, the next thing we're doing, we are looking for the opposite. Okay, and remember, you're using your list words, but you're also using your revision words. So find a word that means the opposite of punishment. Okay, so rather than getting a punishment, if you've done something really good, you might get a... Okay, think of mythical creatures. You could have a giant, which is really, really big, or something that's very, very small. A mythical creature would be a... Okay, coolness. If something's very cool, the opposite of that is... If you're under a blanket for... Think of temperature. Okay, give you a clue here. Often, this answer is down here. Okay, so it doesn't happen often, something happens. Complete opposite. The opposite of peace. When people are fighting, it is. And the opposite of a boy is a... Okay, the next thing we are looking for, some missing letters. And again, use your clues to help you. So, we've got quite a long word here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. So you're looking for a word with 8 letters, okay? And it's ending in an A. So have a look down your list. It means that you can go, it's not this one, it's not that one, it's not this one, because they're too short. So, and then looking at the end of the word. Whereas this word only has 5, okay? And it ends in an er. So automatically, you know it's not fortnight because that's too many letters and it doesn't end in er. Okay, next, drawing skills. You need to draw a warlock casting a spell and a swarm of bees chasing a dwarf. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Okay, over the page, a word search. And remember we talked about before, starting at the top and working your way along. Let's say you're looking for Friday, you'd be looking for a capital F. So you start at the top, you found an F there, but it's not a capital. Keep going along to the next one, an F, but it's not a capital. Oh, there we go. There's an R going in that direction, but then there's no more letters. There it is. Okay, so start at the top and work your way along if that helps. Also, if you're looking for warrior and you can't find it, just go on to the next ones, see what you can find and go back at the end. Okay, the next thing, spelling sums. Ward plus robe is, re plus ward is, fur plus st is, fry plus day is, war plus r is, rear, warm plus is, and this is quite similar. So up here we're looking for the opposites. This time we're looking for words with a similar meaning. So find a word in your list that has a similar meaning to fighter, something that would be a fighter in your list. Another word for twist, to twist something you might, something it. Remember, You've also got your list words over there, your revision words, sorry, as well as your list. To harm, if you might harm, another word for that. And we talked about this last week. Burrow. The proper word for a rabbit burrow is a something. And if you can't remember, look back on your page before to the crossword, because it was one of the questions there. Prize, another word for that. And then the additional activities. So second is an ordinal number. Use the dictionary to write a definition of an ordinal number. If you do not have a dictionary at home, use your Chromebook to look up second and see what an look up ordinal number and see what it is. We use these quite a lot in races. He's come first, second, third. Now you need to pick more of these ordinal numbers. So write down 4 more and then check if you've managed to spell them right. And then 4 sentences containing one of your new ordinal numbers. Okay, so that is your work for this week. I'm going to show you one more thing. Remember with your crossword, your word search, sorry, we use colours to fill these in. There we go. So it's easy, it's nice and bright, and it's easy to spot for us marking where the words are with the colours. You can read them all really clearly and you can match them. So if you could do that, that would be great if you've got colours at home. Thank you, Batman Group.